Una good morning. Una been as I say good morning. Una good evening, good evening, good evening. We don enter the season wey we go dey draw, wey we go dey do somos okay. How is everybody doing? Good evening all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everybody doing? Nigeria, Nigeria, my country. Hey, May Dance, how are you? Mose, how are you? Nigeria, Nigeria, my country. Nigeria yìí ti gbogbo wa ni. Whether e go bàjẹ́ na another story, but Nigeria na our own, at least to an extent. Make we for rest for pastor story for now. Make we face front small, because you see pastor story, their story no dey finish. Sorry, pastor story no dey finish. Aku winter o. Those of us wey dey country èmi náà mọ̀ pé ó ti bàjẹ́. Nàìjíríà yìí ti gbogbo wa ni, kò máa gbọ́dọ̀ bàjẹ́, ó ti bàjẹ́ already. They don pín Nàìjíríà, they don pín sọ́wọ́. That one we go wait and see, because e be like say by the time wey they go finish with Wike, you know say Wike na opposition party e dey. Hello Itunu, how are you darling? You know say na opposition party na im Wike dey. How they wan take run the street of Wike I never understand for now, but na here all of us go dey. I have been, you know what I even used? Hey, good evening Otinike. No mind me. Inside this to be honest, I've been in and out of, I've just been in and out today. It's inevitable now, winter weather now. It is inevitable, but hey, we are where we are. We move. That is a winter weather. I should not give you flu. You and who? All of us go collect flu. They know, but now winter weather we dey, all of us go collect flu. Funny enough, today, I was covering a different team, so I had to go and remove a baby, and the baby was covered in flu. So I'm not surprised. I was in the midst of everybody wey dey sumus okay. Even health visitors, everybody did the sumus okay. Don't be small something. And of course, me too, you know, they help. As much as we get winter, I hate winter. I don't like winter jackets. I just don't like having jackets on. I dress warmly, but I just don't like having jackets on, to be fair. So, but we move. We no be like Anyara, Canada. All those people wey dey Canada. I dig my heart for una. Canada, New Zealand, people. Canada, New Zealand, Australia. All those people. Una winter. Even China. I think China too. Is it yeah, China, Switzerland, all those countries. I give una wetin be the name? I give una salute. I throw away salute to give una. You wrap your feet in onions. You need to come and teach us wetin you dey do. Because me, to be fair, during winter seasons, I like to wear dark clothing. I'm usually on dark clothing. Then one of my colleague, she traveled, so she brought back. So in my team, we always have this team behavior. We don't know whether that's good behavior or not bad behavior. When we travel, we bring back souvenir. We always bring back a souvenir. So she brought back socks for me. Hey, omo, I don't know say I don't dey wear socks. I don't know say correct socks dey. So she brought back this wool hiking socks. I say I wore it. Was it last week? No, what day? Monday. I was in the office on Monday. I wore the thing. I no feel anything for my leg. I was so warm. I was so warm. I was like, this is the business. So I go order. She actually told me what to look out for. So I'm going to go on Shein and order because this last Christmas in my workplace, the second week of December in my workplace, we always wear Christmas jumper. We wear Christmas jumper to work. Na so I go buy this winter. Na so I buy this. I saw this jumper on Shein. I come dey look, I say they sold the jumper. I think the jumper was sold for like, I think was it £7, maybe na £10. I can't even remember. I can't remember. Na so I go order the thing, and me in my head, the typical Yoruba girl wey I be, for my head, I come dey look the thing. I say, when I was ordering, I was like, this thing wey person buy for, where I buy for 10, where I buy, whether it was £7 or £10, I can't even remember. But because the thing had Father Christmas, it had Santa Claus on it. And of course, I know I'm going to end up seeing children, so that would just like create fun for them. Now, so I buy the jumper. I can't dey look. Say when you buy something blindly. Now, so I can't dey wait. Make they deliver. When they deliver the jumper, when I see the jumper, if you see how thick the jumper is, I was like, what? £10. If I enter next, I know how much I go buy that jumper. Very, very thick. If I don't know, assuming I knew, I know for buy, I wouldn't have. I said I bought it on a blind buying. I'm probably going to buy another jumper, but I'm still, maybe I was lucky but getting a good quality. I don't know, but for 10, I think either £7 or £10, it was a good quality for what I got. And I'm going to buy socks from Shein because one of my colleagues actually bought. Yeah, Long John is okay. Long John is okay, but I'm not Long John. Like, I'm not a fan of Long John. You know what? I'm more like a tomboy. I like to dress in a way that I'm very comfortable. And my kind of job, we dress down. We dress down a lot. That's my kind of. My job is not a uniform job. We do a lot of dress down. And but I've seen the socks I want to buy. The socks, they are called Nordic socks. Nordic Nordic socks. And they are very, very good. They are made of wool. They are made of wool and tiny threads. So it's very, very warm. Like, it keeps your feet warm. But me, naturally, during the dark, like after summer, what you see me wearing is more of dark clothing, because it's simple science now. Dark clothing keeps you warm. They sell good socks, so they sell good socks. I tell you, they sell good socks. I've not bought from them yet, but one of my colleagues bought socks from them. Bought socks from Shein. She bought 7 pairs of socks for like £2. Is it £2? Less than £3, to be fair. And it was really, really good. Like, I ended up having to wear one. Yeah, I had to. I actually got one out of it, and it's so good. Like, so good. The quality is just. But I was told, I've learned that. It's called Nordic socks. So they come like in different design. You would have noticed it. So apparently the design is called Nordic. But whatever socks you are buying for winter, it has to be a wool socks. Yeah, it's two. I think it's £2 something. Once I don't finish show now, we'll go sit down with them. I'll go sit down with them buy. If you see the summer scarf where I bought some nice silk scarf. Nice silk. What do they call it? Silk fabric scarf from Shein. I think £1 something. In short, I can't wait. See, summer. Nobody go do shakara reach me for summer. You see the kind shakara I won't do for summer. I can't get them in different. I was showing my daughter. Now my daughter he say, Mom, what have you done? You won't understand. you won't understand. Now very very good deal, very nice, fashionable. Because I like good quality scarves. Yeah, me and winter we know the. I think for winter there's nothing to wear. You know, so now winter like just like family, and then you know like in Scotland, our weather is not great in Scotland. Whether summer, whether winter, our weather is just normal. It's just a normal weather. It's always in short. I've lived in Scotland now for more than almost 3 decades now, and I can tell you for free, summer is not summery. Summer doesn't always come in summer in Scotland. So the little sun wey we see, na so you go see us, we go be like you know those kind children wey you dey love for inside house, wey be say once when you let them comot, na so they go dey look kpako for outside. Na so we dey be for Scotland. Scottish weather. Scotland is beautiful. I love Scotland. Funny enough, I can't live I just struggle to live anywhere outside Scotland. I used to work in England, but I would never I don't know, like I used to work in England, but Scotland is always home for me. And I think it's because I like the quietness in Scotland. It's more, yeah, it's very quiet for me. So I just like my peace and quiet. Then I guess it works well because I don't really like, I'm not the kind of person that pack friends. I've always loved my peace and quiet. So yeah. I don't know. You know, Canada, when I still they get Canada, their summer is still good. In Scotland, our summer is not summer. What you call summer is not really what we call summer. We'll be lucky. We'll be lucky to have. I mean, in a day you can have all the four weather in a day in Scotland. It's just we don't have summer, we don't have winter. So when they say summer, when the only thing that we know that is summer period, summer is because it's brighter days and longer days and shorter nights. That's all. Rain go fall inside my car. I have all the 4 jackets there. Raincoat today, orishirishi, it dey inside my boots. Anyone with the apple now go carry come out. That Canada, I dey look window, look Canada. I say, hey, Milaye. I was in Canada actually I was in Skaska. What do they call the name of that Skaska? Now that Skaska, now they carry me go for. I was there for 2 years, secondment. Hey, I couldn't wait to come back home. That's Skaska ko. I've been as Skaska. What did they call her? Skaska. Now so my pikin they laugh me anytime I call. When I will say yes, we were in Skaska. Hey, I don't ever they know how to pronounce. It's in a Skaska. The code where they there. Now NHS look me from head to toe. After 2 years, secondment, maybe say na manage stay. Then they say, do you want to Saskatchewan? And it's Saskatchewan. Now Saskatchewan they carry me go. Now they come say, do you want to stay there? Do you want to stay there for another 2 years secondment? Now I say, ṣé pé nǹkan mi? Ṣé pé nǹkan mi ń ṣe yín? I should stay where? When snow starts. Hey, oh my goodness. You know if you come up for inside house. I no do that kind thing. Abeg. Make I come back, come Scotland. At least once I don't drink porridge. If I don't drink porridge, I go warm from inside. I go warm. Scottish porridge. Once I drink it, that's how I go warm. I remember when I first came to Scotland. Now my neighbor, now carry, because I came to Scotland during the winter. I came to Scotland in November. Now November period. Now so I come Scotland. Hey, Elakoron, how are you? It's been a while. Now November period, now I come Scotland. That time, now so I dey where they look like, I don't know the thing where they look like. I can't dey. Cold, and inside that cold, I can't dey see people, they go dress, they go wear skin popo. I say, hey, how they take they do am? So for my head, I can't dey think for my head. I say, how these people they wear skin popo, they waka up and down. And that time KPMG, then they can't carry themselves. Say, we could go for Christmas dinner. Mo one by me. Hey, Christmas dinner Christmas ini. I no could answer them. Now my neighbor can't call me one day. If you see the way they dress, I can't dress like Shukudi. Sorry if you be Shukudi, no vex. You know how they talk for Nigeria. I dress like Baba Suwe. Now so I dress. If you see the kind layer where I wear for body, even layer self they lay near me. Now my neighbor come call me one day. He look me. I wear layers. Say to come sit down. I even myself I know they feel my body. Now my neighbor come look me. We come dey talk one day. No, I won't go peace. Now I come dey comot layers of trouser. Now my neighbor say, what is this? You don't dress like this. Na warm clothing. Adimeru baba adimeru shukudi na yin obi ebi. Even baba su wey sef dey learn near me. Na so I come na so my neighbor come me say, no. You can't dress like, you can't deal like this. If you remember, you know as we speak for Scotland. Hey, you can't deal like this. Now I say, you can't do it. You can't do it. You know how to do buruku, I can't do it. Hey. Now she say, no, don't do like that too. She can't tell me. Now she say, listen. He say, you know porridge? And you know say na Nigeria na cook oats we dey call am. We no dey call am porridge. Wetin we dey call porridge different. Now he say porridge. I say, porridge bi bawo. Ki ma jẹ ṣu nínú tutu buruku yi. Now she come say, Elekorun, keep that secret to yourself. Now she come talk. Now she say no. He say porridge. He come say make I drink porridge. Now she make porridge the following morning. She was my next door neighbor. Then she come make porridge for me. Porridge. Now so I drink the tea. If you see as I come warm, you know when they give you ogi when you go drink. Now so I come warm, come from inside. I come wear black kidon porukwe. Now she say, your everything you wear, make sure it's black. Now so I come wear the thing. When I wear the thing, I don't forget simple science. Say when you wear dark clothing, especially black, it preserves the heat. Now so I wear am. The tight wey I wear na black. Everything wey I wear na black. I go work. If you see the way I dey bounce, I come dey do hormonal bouncing. And the office where I dey stay that time, the office wey we get that time na ancient of days office. You know all this old building office wey dey cold well wey be say during winter the thing dey cold well. Now I come dey bounce like everybody. I come dey bounce like everybody. Cold no gree catch me. Now I say, no wonder. So this is how they do it. If this is how they do it, I say, wonderful. From that day, my winter clothing. Now so you go see me. I will come dress. I know they wear layers, so I will just wear slight. You get as they take the dress. I no come they do ababasu way dressing anymore. The way I go take dress, I go wear even for summer. Wait be the name. Our night out, you go see me. Na so I go wear. So and na so I go dress. I will just do my own thing. I say, wow. I come dey look. I say, this is how they do it. Ìyàn tí ó bá gbọ́n làwẹ̀ ń gbò. Ìyàn tí ó bá gbọ́n òun làwẹ̀ ń gbò. Na it be the case of Scotland. As I come sabi dress, any other thing by the way ni. Na so I take sabi dress, winter dressing. For summer, I no dey too wear summer clothing because for Scotland, our weather, if they tell you say your life go be like Scotland, just dey beg the person. They beg the person, say make the person no vex. Because you have all shades of weather for Scotland. Like now, today now, rain don't fall. Sun don't shine. Snow don't fall. Orishirishi, you get them in different stages. When I was driving back from work this evening, if you see a snow dey fall, of course, I actually work in a rural area. If you see a snow dey pour when I was coming, how are you? If you see a snow dey pour when I was coming, I can't reach a particular area. Now so it be like say snow self no appear again. I can't dey look for my mind. I say if I tell person now say snow dey fall, they go tell me say I be liar. And so it be. So now so Scottish weather be. But interestingly, as bad as it bad reach, I don't know how to sleep with my windows shut. I always have my windows open. I like fresh air. I always love fresh air. I don't like my windows being open. Anyway, na my gist for summer be that. Gist for today be that. So now let's get down to business. But that Wike, and in political godson, they say the two of them enter boxing ring, come begin dey do orishirishi wonderful and wonderment. Na so Brother Wike, they say Brother Wike say na him get Rivers State, say Rivers State yo, e dey inside him pocket. They say Fubara, na him Fubara look am say shio, e dey inside which pocket? I am a FCC. You know say Wike dey PDP. Fumi, good evening sis. Fumi, I say Fumi, Fubara dey Wike the godfather, e dey PDP. Fubara the political godson, well, we don't know whether na political godson anymore. That one dey AFC, fire for the people. Na so the two of them come dey. Me really, you know say Nigerian politics na is not about performance. It's about na my pikin be this. It's about na me go select the successor. Our Nigerian politics na monarchy in democracy. Na the person wey dey there na dey pick the next person. Na be the case of Nigerian politics. If you no understand, check Edo State that time. If you look those wey dey campaign that time for Edo State, na Oshiomhole na be governor. The person wey he wan put for power, the person wey he bring as a candidate, the person no fit speak Doremi, na Oshiomhole na dey gbawaju dey gbeyin. That is also the same thing like the governor wey dey my state now. Sorry but I no even know him name again. But that wey dey my state, that one na Brother Fayemi go carry am come. Na the guy na puppet. They can't carry string. You know when you dey use string, they control puppet. Na so e be. Just like we get Lagos landlord, wey be say na Lagos landlord na him dey determine who go stay, who go. I hear gist about Lagos landlord, but the truth be say wetin I no fit confirm, I no dey talk am. But the gist wey I hear, I look I say okay, na here we go there, we go watch the movie as e go take unfold. Anyway, so Brother Wike, na here na sit down o, na begin dey see orishirishi about Brother Wike. I say what is going on? What is happening? It is your state. It's your nightmare. No, it can't be your nightmare. It cannot be your nightmare. So na get we sit down. You know say before Wike and Fubara, we been get Wike and Rotimi Amaechi. Make una no vex you. I go enter my Yoruba accent to take talk the grammar wey we wan talk, because this kind grammar we no need to dey speak Polish English. We no suppose dey speak yao or make we dey speak in it no go tell us wetin we wan talk tonight. Tonight na aproko we come do. Na aproko on a pro max level. And trust me now, you know say as I be gather evidence, we dey gather the evidence in full force. So before be Wike and Fubara, before na Wike and Rotimi Amaechi, wey the two of them dey begin dey do rigmaro. Sete Buhari carry Amaechi go federal level. Amaechi come keep quiet, even though the guy go throw jab small, but he keep quiet. So Wike na him be governor of Rivers State before. If you don't know who Wike be, na the uncle wey dey on top there. The picture this one na before picture. In after picture, abeg, na which kind weight loss wetin na him Brother Wike dey use? Make you no be say na sapele water weight loss he dey use, because me sef I wan use that particular weight loss routine wey he dey do, because they say they dey do skincare routine, but that Wike na weight loss routine he dey use. I shall hope say he get doctor close to am sha, because whatever he dey use for that him weight loss, make I no talk wetin I no know. So na so I come see Brother Wike o. This na Brother Wike before. Brother Wike before he fine pass, he better well. Brother Wike before he dey more presentable than Brother Wike of before of Brother Wike is much more presentable than the after of Brother Wike. If you no know how the after of Brother Wike be, Google is your friend. Carry Google Brother Wike of now. Make you compare and contrast. 7up, the difference is clear ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. So na so Uncle Wike dey say na him be FCT minister, that is minister for Federal Capital Territory. Na so Isaac Fayose begin dey draw him leg, say all the land for Abuja, say Wike he carry am, he dey use am dey do family business. Na say wetin I no know, me I no dey follow dem judge case, but he do gate, he jog gate, he come dey use the 2 leg come dey gate. Na we come sit down, we come dey look, we say before we know wetin dey happen, Brother Wike begin dey parade him pikin up and down. Brother Wike pikin na so the children come school, some school for America, another one come London, he come school. Brother Wike wan go political appointment, na so he go carry him pikin follow body. Now I say wait you, this pikin wey dey carry follow body na pikin of assistant minister of Capital Territory ni abi na on what capacity? Anyway, when we come dey ask question, na Brother Wike tell us say make we shush. He say him pikin, say if you no carry him pikin go political, if you no carry pikin go assignment wey him dey go, abi make carry pikin travel go where he dey go, say na who he wan carry dey go. I come hear where that person wey say him come from, Antonio, abeg Yara Rivers State, he see through. Na question o, you know say your secrets are safe here, okay? He see through that Brother Wike is about to position his pikin as inside the House of Rep. He see through. I just dey ask, I am asking for his sister, so that we go know how we go take campaign for am. I wan campaign for him pikin. I want to campaign seriously. Aisha Yusufu, he don ask me make I help am ask question. And if it is true, you know say Aisha Yusuf, you know say remember na she help Kinan Poruko campaign, Obi Kerenke wey dey campaign for am. Na so Obi go carry first, he go become president from backyard. Make it no be say na voicemail but that Wike son case go be, but na here we go dey sha. Anyway, so while we sit down for television dey watch cinema, first and foremost I come see say Brother Wike dey waka up and down. Brother Wike dey waka, where he dey waka dey go? Now so now I sit down, now I see Brother Wike for palace. I say Brother Wike go palace ike. How he take go palace? So but that palace, the palace where he go fine sha. Make una see wetin I see on the street of social media.
Invested in this blue economy, Rivers State should be thinking of buying into it and making it to work for us as a people and as a state. I thank you for this epoch visit, because when I was told that you are coming, I asked my brother, is he really coming? He said yes, because we have been having appointment over appointment. Every time we have appointment, the appointment will fail. Yeah, so I said this time, the appointment will not fail. So we thank God. We are very grateful for this visit and we cherish it. Like you said, my friend.
Shey una know this person? Una sabi this our king? Una sabi this person? Abeg, who sabi her? No be Asari na na Asari na be this you. that our king wey sabi miss yan. Just like we get politically appointed kabiyesi's and kabiyesisis for Yoruba land, na so dey get Wike politically appointed Asari dokubosis. Make we dey hear the go.
Everything that is going to happen, I will be with you in making sure that my friend continue.
Wetin you dey clap for? We no know.
Everything that I am capable of doing, I will do to make sure.
You go come hear the reason. You go come hear the reason why he dey give this promise. Dey hear and dey go.
Sure that my friend, I was not a traditional ruler when we met in 1992. I was not a traditional. I never thought I would ever become what I am today. And we have had that closeness, and I think that we are going to use it. He stood by me in my most difficult period, and it is now my turn to also stand by him. I have always said, no matter what, it's now my turn to also stand by him.
Shengbo.
I'm very grateful for this visit, and the token that you gave. There was a quarrel here. Serious.
Shengbo. Wike is going around wanting to campaign. It is not about the common interest of the people of Rivers State. It is about, you scratch my back, now it is my turn to scratch your back. One good turn deserve the other. Egbo Rivers State, they say una state, they wan trade una state as trade by barter. When King Asari, when he say he no know say he go ever become king, he come say the time wey he dey waka up and down, wey he dey do waka jugbe up and down the road, he say na Wike na him carry am put am for where him dey. So it is time for him to return the favour. Whether Wike means good or whether e no mean good, that one no concern Uncle Asari Dokubo. That one no concern am. They don turn Rivers State, Egbe Enyara Rivers State, they don turn una to birthday cake wey they go share una. They go share una around. See the kind leaders, see the kind people wey dey at the affair, at the end of affair of determining the future of Rivers State. When we talk about putting a square peg in a round hole, here we are. Here like this, now we dey. But that Wike, that is one. I dey come. You know, you trust my kind show. Me really, as but that Asari don give wey don ginger Wike. Na so Wike, you know say Wike na political godfather that time. Wike no understand say as it was then, it is not the same as it is now. So na so Wike he come give this he come begin dey give this speech. Listen and be blessed. Na aproko we come do. So just take your time. Make we dey follow our aproko.
Don't take our support from Mr. President for granted. You have to be careful the statement you make. You have to be careful. Today, you are enjoying in Osun. You don't know those who did the work.
Washiri.
You are opening your mouth to talk about Rivers State. Anything you see, take it. Anything you see, what?
Take it.
Agreement is agreement.
Ṣé ń gbọ́? Ẹ̀yin ará Osun State, they say una just dey open their mouth wah. Una no understand the things of the spirit. How Adeleke take become governor, una no understand am. To una now, if they ask una go say, we voted for Adeleke. Wike don help una scatter table. Wike don tell una say, How that Osun state, how shebi na Osun state na we forget dancing governor. No wonder that governor when they say make he when he wan give speech he go say èmi nìkan lóye, the guy turn choir master. Na so the guy go come begin dey speak grammar. From wetin I hear, you know say na aproko level o. Wetin I hear, they say na the guy be governor, but na him senior brother na him be the one wey dey rule Osun state. Una no understand? They say na him brother na him dey rule Osun state. That him brother wey be billionaire. That him brother wey be artificial billionaire. We go do like person wey no sabi talk. We go dey do nue. They say na him dey rule. Say na hand of Jacob, voice of hand of Jacob, hand of Esau, voice of Jacob. They say na him brother dey control budget, the one wey dey Osun state. No wonder we come dey look am, we say this governor, why e be say every little thing na so dance e dey dance? Ashe he na puppet. Na him brother na him dey rule Osun state. Allegedly. The same way we dey put allegedly for everything wey we talk. So as we come dey talk dey go, Wike, e be like say Osun state people they wan dey post, they wan dey post. Na Wike tell them say come. You know say Wike no send anybody papa. Especially they say when brother Wike don take that thing wey dey take. They say na so brother Wike go come dey. Na him brother Wike come dey yarn. You know say that thing dey give person ginger. E dey give person ginger and swagger. Na him brother Wike come tell them say come. Make una no make noise you. Osun state wey una dey look, wey una think say for una eye now na dancing governor na him win. Na dancing governor na him win for Osun state as una dey think am. Thank you jare Elekorun. He say una think say una dancing governor just begin dey dance for no reason. All those songs wey dey do èmi nìkan, no wonder wetin Tinubu wife tell am say shut up. He tell am hey come here, no sing praise and worship. Na we put you there, na we get you there. Anyway, na him come say, he say we know wetin we do, and of course as the man just talk am, na you know, shebi you hear this song, they say na agreement yo. So my job is to translate. Na translating level na dey. Turning thing no do reach me. We never finish that one o. We never finish that one.
Very soon, we will let Rivers people know what we agreed before Mr. President. This agreement was not done anywhere. Before Mr. President. If you can renege what you agreed before President, then who are we? Who are we? Many ways.
Hold on. Ngbo. Wetin be the name? Rivers State. They say agreement dey. Between, but that we can say him get agreement wey dey draft. They say, but that we can say him don use una future take sign agreements. Ẹ̀yin ará Rivers State. They say they don sign, say una future, they don use am take sign agreement. Agreement na agreement, yeah. Isn't it? They don sign una future. So all those one that they do, we want to go and vote. We are going to go and get ready for election. Actually, they don use una future take sign agreement. I go trust me, I get plenty evidence full everywhere. No kind of no worry. When we for listen to read to the video first before we go come. Hold on. Make we hear am again. Make una hear o. Ẹ̀yin ará Rivers State, just in case you don't know, they say they don't use una take sign agreement. The agreement wey they use una take sign, that we don't know. Whether they don't use una take borrow money. You know say yesterday we talk about Boda Yaya Bello. We help Kogi State people keep their money for inside private accounts. Now Wike say he don use una take sign agreement make e no be say he don go use una go borrow money.
We will let Rivers people know what we agreed before Mr. President. This agreement was not done anywhere before Mr. President.
Hold on o. So ẹ̀yin ará Rivers State dey use una take sign agreement and una still dey here una no dey ask question say wait o, instead of una to go find Mr. Wike now, brother daddy Wike and brother Fubara, make una go as the two of them, make una go press there for their belle well say ẹ lọ tẹ̀ wọ́n nínú na Yoruba version na I speak give una, make una go press their belle well wetin dey use una, wetin be agreement wey dey sign. Hope no be say na UN treaty agreement dey sign with una. Which kind agreement na dey sign wey brother Wike carry microphone dey talk am? Because make e no be say they don sign una future, una unborn future, they don sign am out. Just like brother Yaya Bello wey he carry, he swipe a whole 80 billion naira, he swipe am. Nigeria and right now Lagos Rivers State people una wan dey campaign when you don use una future take sign agreement. Una the agreement wey una sign na Muwaleru agreement una sign which kind agreement? I dey help una. If una get pen and paper, if you are from Rivers State, you get pen and paper, begin dey write, dey take note of all these things wey we dey talk, so that when you go back go house, you go know the kind question you go dey ask your leadership and leaders. Let us continue. He don tell us to say he sign agreement. Hold on, I go tell una the agreement, make una just calm down. Wait, make we hope for do a Wike one first.
Its continuity. I employed the Rivers State youths, 10,000. The person we handed over power to. Instead of allowing the 10,000 youth.
The person wey you dey look, this brother wey wear sunglasses, wey wear black babari gab, na wetin you wear? Wey wear sunglasses next to Wike, that guy wey wear black cap with sunglasses, na Wike pikin be that you. Ẹ̀yin ará Rivers State, behold your new gomina. Behold your new gomina. Behold your Seyi Tinubu equivalent. Behold him in Rivers State. I say make I help una. You know say on this page, our secret, the secret of Nigerian government is safe with us. Anybody wey carry secret come give us for this page, e dey very very safe. Our own na just to help the person. We go talk about am, but it's very very safe to talk about it on our page. We no dey find trouble. So ẹ̀yin ará Rivers State, just in case you no know, behold your incoming gomina. When you go become governor, I never know, but that is your incoming Seyi Tinubu equivalent. Na this speaking, na him be the one that time. You know say you won't get one video like that wey go viral that time, wey the guy enter Rolls Royce, wey people line up, wey papa age mate line up for Abuja airport. Na that pikin, na that sorry not pikin, it's that bomboy turn man. Na him be this. Na this same bomboy turn man na him dey carry go Dubai, wey they don dey show am the rope of governance and governance. Okay. Please make una no tell anybody. Don't let anybody hear the secret. It is safe on with us here. Make we dey hear brother Wike dey go.
Cancel that job. I employed the Rivers State youths, 10,000. The person we handed over power to. Instead of allowing the 10,000 youth, cancel that job. 10,000 youth. A bad child is a bad child.
Shenri, you see the people wey dey because of them, they dey gbawe, they dey shop osan. You see them? I hear say they say na rented crowd. They say all you need, say if you wan do politics, don't let anybody hear o. I just wan tell una allegedly. They say if you wan do political campaign for Nigeria, all you need is pere to get crowd to your table. All you need is pere. Pere, you no need too much money. All you need is pere na 50 million naira. Once you carry 50 million naira put for ground like this, they go mobilize the multitude and the gratitude. They go mobilize them, come from nowhere. They will come share 10,000 naira, give them. It is what I heard. Okay, allegedly. So I don't know whether these ones now they don't share money give them, I don't know. But if you check am well, if you check am, it is possible. Power must change and money has changed. As it is possible, money has changed and okay. You know the difficult. You don't say where hunger dey land. All they need to do is just put money for inside Ghana must go. They will come get people within the community. We go they share the money. When you hear, give me the money, biko ye me go. And all these ones, you know, see as they shout, their papa, that Wike pikin, that Wike pikin, and their pikin, no, na their age mates. They no ask themselves, say, how Wike pikin take the school for abroad? How Wike pikin take go school for abroad? And they dey Nigeria. They dey Nigeria. For inside that River State, education, no education. Their infrastructure, no well. They are from oil producing country, oil producing state. Their governor, their commonwealth, now their governor used to dey train your own children. Now their commonwealth, now their local government chairman, they used to dey train your own family. If they living like they do, I'm living large, I am flexing. And see the youths, the people when they don't use their future, they sign agreements. They did there, they do hele. They did there, they shout. They scream. If you ask some of them now, maybe some of them now 5 sleeping in one room. Some of them, they don't even know where the next available meal go come next tomorrow. Some of them now, they don't get work. Oh, you know, say one person don't get work, it is very, very easy to mobilize them. Some of them, they don't get work. Some of them, you know, say when if Wike, all those your politicians, when they won't go snatch a ballot box, they know you don't notice say politicians know they ever they call their biological children. Now they should go more word for inside streets. Now they always they call. If MC Oluomo, we be street person, we know say he go hide in Peking for America. He himself Tog can recruit Tog. You see say wahala dey Nigeria. Anyway, let us continue to hear them.
That's how you know how human beings are. I employed the River State youth, 10,000. The person we handed over power to.
But that Wike say he employed Rivers youths. He employed 10,000 River State youths. The person when they give him report card, shebi they say when you do exam, no be you go mark your own result, abi? No be you go mark your own exam sheet. Na the people na suppose mark your exam sheet. But on this particular case, you know say for Nigeria, na politician go set exam, na dem go mark their own report, na dem go mark their own exam sheet, na dem go give themselves reports. You see as Nigeria be. Wike pikin, I sure say, you see those people wey dey do helele, most among them, they go be driver for this boy. This boy now, if you check am, sorry, this boy uncle, if you check am now, this Wike pikin, if you check am now, when him papa come power, we tell when him papa wan enter politics, he still be small pikin, he still dey wear pampers, he run up and down for road. Now, guess wetin? Power don change hand. Him children, Wike children, you know say Wike don buy house give him children for America. Their future e dey secured. These children now, NEPA take light no consign them. NEPA bring light down will no consign them. They want to fly private jet, they go fly am. All they need to do is say jump, and people go ask them how high. As this Wike pikin dey so, people go don dey hustle am. I want to see your father, him sef go dey charge money, because I hear say allegedly people dey pay governor children and first children, children of presidents. They say they pay them money to take get access to their parents. I no go dey surprise if people don dey give this boy. You know say some people in papa age mate too go don dey go meet am. Hello my darling, hey, you sef go dey do, what is wrong with you? Say sorry sir. Sef they go don dey do sa for am. They go don dey do sa for this Wike pikin. Him papa, you know, say the guy no dey talk anything, na him papa dey help am dey talk. All this I employ 10,000 Rivers State youth. The question be say, wetin be the population of Rivers State? If you employ 10,000 youth, which kind job na you employ them for? Did you employ them to sustain them, or you employ them where be say once you comot for power, e don finish? And if they turn around, we employ them in civil service, we all know how much they pay for civil service. Wetin you employ them to dey do? If you employ them, if there was employment at the time wey be say you employ them, what is the report of unemployment in Rivers State? What is the educational qualifications? Of course, we have well-educated people from Rivers State. Rivers State is an oil-producing state. Does that transit? Can we see? Is it evident in the state? What is going on? How many of them can access basic amenities? How many people in Rivers State, how many Rivers State citizens can boast of good roads? How many of them can boast of good quality of lives if they are not connected to corridors of power? If I'm right, please, people correct me. I think Donny Etiebet was from Rivers State, if I'm right. Please correct me if I'm right, or correct me if that's not the case. Because I remember that time, Donny Etiebet he was the petroleum minister, if I remember correctly. Now he carry lion, he build us. Now lion, I can't guide them. Now lion, when you hear lion as in Kinu, now he guide. Oh, he's from Cross Rivers, but he has a house. I think he had a house in Rivers State at a point. Okay. He had a lion. Now he dey guide in house. He was a petroleum minister, I remember very well. It was lion that was guiding his house. And I look, I say, hey, Rivers State, where you were meant to have, you imagine, a oil producing state. A oil producing state. Go and look at it. Go and look at their country. Go and look at their states. Infrastructure, Ibabu. Ordinary health cares, ordinary hospital, they struggle. Yeah, he had a lion. It was a lion that was guiding his house. Because I remember that time, say Delegiwa could not phantom, was it Ray Ekpo? I think it was Ray Ekpo that wrote about it then. What is the name? Look at River State is a shadow of itself. And this I don't even know whether to call her a lawyer. I've been a charge and bail lawyer, because but that Wike, there is no record of him being a proper lawyer. I'm not saying he didn't study law. I'm saying there's no record of him. Look at the miscreant. With the way River State is has produced a lot of good brains. But guess what? Is this the best that River State can produce? Just like every other state, Is this the best that Rivers State can give to anybody? But hey, these are the miscreants at the affairs of power. He don't even want to do governor. He don't come up for governor. Now, at least Rotimi I may see that one. I don't even know whether their case, Rivers State, if I say their case now from fry pan to fire. Rotimi I may, this one now he don't carry himself. He don't carry himself now. He don't do governor. Now in grand, now in Pikin. He won't put for. Anyway, let us be listening to what he's saying. Now here we did. Who would they hear?
If I line the 10,000 youth to cancel that job.
So you can see that even what he's saying is not sustainable, because he said he employed 10,000 youth, and then when he left, the incoming governor cancelled the job. That even tells you that if for you all you care, like every other thing in Nigeria, the employment letter they just scribble something. There's no role to that job.
Rivers State youth, 10,000. The person we handed over power to, instead of allowing the 10,000 youth to cancel that job. 10,000 youth. A bad child is a bad child.
Chengbo. That's not the youth you. Now the youth where the River State be that you, and they shout hey 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 for their the pikin wey will come root them tomorrow. Now their age mates, just like Wike pikin where their papa build their university. The university where they build, they charge in dollars. They put am for River State. I remember watching that video where late Wike they tell them, guide this university, this is your property. River State, how many of you have attend the university? Anyway, we could leave am for where he did.
That's how you know how human beings are. I handed over. See where I stop. Please make sure you continue with this program that will make our state to be one of the respected states in this country.
Wonderful.
When I was here, you know, Nigeria used to respect us. But I don't know what it is today.
Wonderful.
I didn't make mistake. We never made mistake. I will not make mistake and continue to support Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Shey una dey see. Anyway, they say agreement dey. Say they don sign agreement. I dey come. I go show una wetin the agreement be. People that no worry. This na discussion. Make una hear the kind discussion wey they get. In short, as a Nigerian, shame dey catch me. On behalf of all these politicians, shame is catch me.
Now that the pendulum has changed, or it has now swung towards Fubara. Fubara is now in APC, and as the leader of that party in Rivers State, he holds the S. Yes, he is now holding the mantle of.
Can you hear? It's not even about performance. It's about the political party you belong to. You see the future of Nigeria. Nigeria is not about performance. We want a good Nigeria, but we don't want performance. Instead, na loyalty na we dey vote for. And this guy called National TV, Konde Misiyan, dey hear.
Leadership in Rivers State as an APC governor. So on what ground will somebody who is neither here nor there be stating for him?
Fubara is the APC governor. Wike is in control of the 23.
No. Listen.
Wike is in control of how many of the legislators?
Listen, that was before.
You see, this is a media outlet or outfit intervene someone. You know, when I saw this video this morning, the first thing that came to my head was, I just kind of imagine BBC. I'm not saying the Western press are perfect. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm imagining BBC or Channel 4 or Channel 5 or ITV for guests to come on, and then they are saying, Fubara is the governor, but Wike holds local authority. Walai, you see all the people that person wey manage the hey Anthony, thanks so much. Antonia, thanks. You see that person, that particular person wey dey manage the wey dey anchor that show. Hey, tí ẹ bá bá po, when you hear e own ba títí ẹ bá, like you are literally admitting to lack of performance. It's a different ball game if it is the person that you invited that is talking the way they are talking. But in this particular case, na the person wey dey anchor the show na e come dey talk. Wike owns the 13 local governments. So that means there's no accountability. No wonder now you understand why our politicians, why it is easy for them to do rede and rada. Because the media itself aids and abates them. I see the yeye wey Rufai too dey do. I see the rede wey that one too dey do. Professionalism has been thrown in the bin. In a sane country, the media becomes the conscience of the people. The media is the one that scrutinizes the people. I'm a public servant and I can tell you for free, when we have media, when the media reaches out to us, and of course we are being managed by public funds, by taxpayers' money. The fear of media is the beginning of wisdom. I dey look up my budget. I dey look the budget where one of the budgets that I manage. I look the budget, and one of my staff come. He did shike now tell am say come. I no say make you know ask for this money. But you see as I dey so, I no fit put my signature to this kind story. Because when kasala burst, na me go dey or not sit. They sabi me for office. They go say me I dey very stingy. I dey stingy because na only me na be black. Apart from even that self, you when you dey manage budget, when kasala burst, na your name na they go dey gbejo for media. All the people, everybody go sleep. Now you go dey jump up and down. Now your name, now they go front, they go back with. You see, as media, the media we're supposed to be conscious, we're supposed to ask the right questions. Our media is they are just sycophants. Where would they hear and they go?
When Fubara was in PDP. So on what ground will somebody who is neither here nor there be fighting for him?
Fubara is the APC governor. Wike is in control of 23.
No. Listen.
Wike is in control of how many of the legislators?
Listen, that was before. When Fubara was in PDP. Now that he apported into APC, he should be in control.
Barrister, you seem to miss the point. The point is that we are not talking about political party. We are talking about individuals and levers of power. Who controls these people? Listen
very well. As at that time, if you check, the 27 lawmakers have divided. Some are weaker, some have moved on.
This man when they talk, they say the man a lawyer. You said it is scatter Nigeria. This one talking, if you go find out now, you shouldn't go to Nigeria. No wonder they don't even care about the future of Nigeria. Ready, no manshi.
To APC, with Fubara, is that not true?
Who is the state chairman of the APC?
It doesn't matter. It is the same Okorocha.
Who's what to Wike?
I don't know.
Wike's man Friday.
No. Some of them are changing their position. Look, it requires only Tinubu to solve this problem. If he truly wants peace in Rivers State,
okay. So now we are calling on the president.
Tell Wike to stay.
If he now declares another state of emergency, people will raise their voices again.
No. Why would you declare state of emergency? What happened?
Shengbo, show na they see the future of Nigeria. Una see the people where they put at the affairs of Nigeria. Make we hear them again.
Now that the pendulum have changed, or it has now swung towards Fubara. Fubara is now in APC, and as the leader of that party in Rivers State, he holds the S. Yes, he is now holding the mantle of leadership in Rivers State as an APC governor. So on what ground will somebody who is neither here nor there be stating for him?
Fubara is the APC governor. Wike is in control of 23.
No. Listen.
Wike is in control of how many of the legislators?
Listen, that was before. When Fubara was in PDP. Now that he has ported into APC, he should be in control.
Barrister, you seem to miss the point. The point is that we are not talking about political parties. We are talking about individuals and levers of power. Who controls these people?
Listen very well. As at that time, if you check, the 27 lawmakers have divided. Some are with Wike, some have moved on to APC. To Fubara. Is that not true?
Who is the state chairman of the APC?
It doesn't matter. It is the same Okorocha.
Who's what to Wike?
I don't know.
Wike's man Friday.
No. Some of them are changing their position. Look, it requires only Tinubu to solve this problem. If he truly wants peace in Rivers State, tell Wike to stay.
So now we are calling on the president.
Tell Wike to stay.
If he now declares another state of emergency, people will raise their voices again.
No. Why would you declare state of emergency? What happened?
Shengbo. Now let us hear Fubara's response to Wike before I can read wetin I see. This na brother Fubara. This na the actor of the moment, the lead actor of the moment.
Don't allow anybody to save you. They can come to the media and dance. When they go behind, they cry. It is the truth. We don't know how to dance. We say it the way it is and stand tall.
Okay. Now, una dey wonder wetin cause wahala. How did Rivers State get this? How did Wike and his god pikin, how their case take reach where e reach today? Make I tell una, make I gist una. Enrolo fofo níṣẹ́ ni ó máa jẹ. If I no fit give, if I no fit tell una the story, who am I? Now, all this rigmarole, it all started in 2023. It started in 2023. Make una come hear chronological event of their wahala. Fubara is the name that was never mentioned in political books of Rivers State prior to 2023 selection. You know, so Nigerian na selection they do election. He has been in the finance sector all his life, but in a desperate search to have a cool-headed governor, that is person where they fit use remote, where they fit control, where they fit use puppet string, they control. In order to control, a person where they fit use puppet string, they control. But in a desperate search to have a cool-headed, remember, with the emphasis on the word cool-headed governor for Rivers people, the then governor Nyesome Wike braced all odds and placed the ticket on People's Democratic Party (PDP) on Fubara's hand without any kasala. From the ticket purchase, make una come see. If una dey wonder why Wike turn Digbolugi, you go understand that now. From the ticket purchase to the campaign train, Wike shouldered all the responsibility. That is to say, na him buy everything. Now Wike financially, na him do everything. Wike shouldered all the responsibility as if he was actively canvassing for a third term in party in office. That is to say, Fubara wey become governor now, na Wike third term in power. Just like we have Yaya Bello wey be say the current governor, na the face of Jacob but the hands of Esau. Then the face of the governor, but na Yaya Bello still dey direct the affairs. You know say na him hold the string of the puppets. Fubara was relegated to the underground of political game. He spent no money of his own. In kobo, in shishi, no dey inside. Na the godfather Wike, na him pay, na him foot all the bill. When you hear spend the money, biko yeme go, na him spend all the money. Na him be the baba no regrets. Na him carry all the money, he put am for table. Spend when you there, spend the dollar. Now baba, now Wike, now do all the money. Now you go understand why body dey pepper am. You know if you spend that kind of money, you don't know how much you say they buy tickets. He spent Fubara was relegated to the underground of political game. He spent no money of his own. He never campaigned. Share you the year. In case you dey wonder why Wike turned Digbolugi. Election was contested and won. As in Fubara no do anything, he no lift a finger. Now Nyesome Wike na him do all the campaign, and of course the governor, puppet governor, he win. But that was just a phase. In August 2023, what started on a sweet note, that time the two of them dey sleep for the same bed. Ambodi and brother Lagos landlord. But what started just as a phrase in August 2023, what started on a sweet note began to witness some sour taste over financial issue. You know say e no easy. Person wey spend all the money, he expect return. Na businessman he be. Why it may be true that Wike's anger with Fubara was blamed on the former governor's political structure by his opponents under Fubara's watch, sharing formula of political appointees was the main vector that tore things apart. Shengbo, una dey hear? Una see una life. Now Wike na put money down. Wey Kinon Porukwe, na Wike put money down. Wey Fubara become governor. Remember, Fubara no spend shishi. When you hear, we don't give out shishi. Fubara no give out shishi. They put you for seats as puppet. You say you get idea. Where you for see idea? If you doubt, if you don't understand the things of the spirit, go ask somebody. Somebody will say he get idea. Lagos landlord show and pepe. Ojulo feel this second term it's here uba. The genesis. Just few months after Fubara was sworn in as governor, he began to pitch tent with Wike's political rival. Aru. When you hear Aru, person spend that kind of money, you can't go meet him rival. You say if you cross line. He began to pitch tent with Wike's political rival, particularly those who supported the PDP presidential candidate in 2023 general election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. Wike had earlier chased these people to Abuja only to return home when Wike resumed work as Minister of FCT. The fear of trading off his structure and the disagreement in the sharing formula. Shey una see am, na money na dey cause wahala. Na sharing formula is not about performance. Na sharing formula na dey cause kasala. Just like Lagos landlord, wey people go say, Lagos landlord is the modern face of Lagos state. La. They don sell una future for Lagos state. Just in case you no know, una future they don sell am. The fear of trading off his structure and disagreement in the sharing formula triggered mutual suspicion between the two political leaders. Remember that time for inside that video, Wike say they get agreement, right? No worry, I go tell you now. This snowball to the formulation of the state cabinet, with Wike insisting on having all the commissioners and other key appointees nominated by him. He who blows the, how did they talk that grammar? He who fills the pipe, blows the piper. How did they talk that proverb again? If anybody remember, how did they say it? He who blows what? Something, feeds the piper. I can't remember. But Wike, imagine, you know, say na him be governor. Indirectly, na him be governor. Okay? Remember, say na him carry money put for grand. Na him carry him money, na him put am for grand. You know, say Fubara no campaign. Na Wike na him campaign. Fubara is a third term of Wike. Just in case you don't know, no let anybody hear. Eyara, River State, no let anybody hear. Wike was insisting on having all the commissioners. Now he won't decide who will be commissioner. Everybody go dey inside in pocket. When you hear Ponzi scheme, everybody gets to remit to the person at the top. He insisted on having all the commissioners and other key appointees nominated by him. That is to say, now he go decide. Now he literally they decide the affairs of River State, even though they are Abuja. While initial 14 of the commissioner came from the minister, that is came from the minister, Fubara was authorized by his maker to nominate only one. You see, say there's fire on the mountain. Trouble heightened when Fubara forwarded two nominees to the House of Assembly, with Right Honorable Martins Amawuri as speaker for screening. That Wike was immediately informed of the development, and everyone was literally let loose. If na me sef, I go quarry. Owo wogbo, you want to make owo Wike, make it wogbo. Ha! You don't know how the guy take hustle getting money. River State, all the money of River State, where did they find? Where be say Wike help them keep. You can't look. You can't say go open eye like this. Or go wogbo. At this point, no party could hold back verbal emission. They say they can't begin the shake paying for themselves. Just in case, you know, say they use English the right time. It is not verbal emission. It is called the shake paying for themselves. You know the meaning of shake paying for themselves? You understand the things of the spirit. Their war of words started from there, said a source close to the two men. Wonderful. According to him, the commissioner never respected the governor. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Mukuna kon ye story o. Mukuna the year story plenty. Okay, sege. According to him, the commissioner never respected the governor because governor na puppets. Na Abuja na dey for the rule. Na Abuja na hold the string. Adding that, it got to a point where the governor could not make approval that was exceeding 30 million without authorization from Abuja. Una dey hear? Make I read them again. According to him, the commissioner never respected the governor. You know, say na uncle wey dey Abuja, but that Wike na him dey pick na him dey pick governor, sorry, na him dey pick commissioner. Remember say na him money na him use take put governor for there. Governor na him puppet. They say e come reach one stage, say when they wan approve money for Rivers State, governor no fit approve pass 30 million naira. And the reason be say he needs authorization. He needs the fund request to come to he needs to send a fund request to Federal Ministry of Capital Territory, the headquarter of the Rivers State government house. Make I drink water. This talk reach, make I drink water. This talk reach, make we drink water. He wasn't loyal. When you hear he wasn't loyal, now be the case of Fubara. Unbearably frustrated when they carry money, when they use money, when Wike using money today, take campaign for you, take buy tickets. You don't know how many billion when they use, they buy tickets. He using money to buy tickets. He using money take campaign for you. What you can't expect? You be puppets. Hey. Unbearably frustrated, Fubara told those who could listen to him that rather than tolerate such a discreditable behavior, he will resign as a governor for where owó gbọ́dọ̀ wọgbó. Irinṣẹ́ 1,000 ní mo yá. Better life mẹ́tìpa. Wike never make money. They no born you well. Resign go where? You and who? Several meetings were held to save the embarrassing situation, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. So they are una case for Rivers State. No be only Nigeria they judge una case. They will carry una case come abroad. As it was in Nigeria, so it was abroad. So it ever shall be. Now without end. Amen. Hey, wonderful. Yeah. Several meetings were held to save the embarrassing situation, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. It only went from bad to worse. Person wey be say na him using money take put you for there. You can't say you get idea. Olówó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tálákà lóhùn láì díẹ̀ for that impossible. In case be like the case of Baba Oyedepo, where all those pastors come, they say they want, this is how to do it. Oyedepo, your shock absorber, lẹ́sẹ̀ gbogbo wọn dànù. The cloud of war became thicker when on October 29, 2023, the dome edifice of House of Assembly on Moscow Road in Nigeria, was riddled with dynamite, and the next day, October 30th, the complex was mercilessly demolished on the allegation that he had some structural defect. And a person will get money, now they decide what will happen. Well, it soon became exposed that through intelligence, the governor was informed, rightly or wrongly, that there was a grand plot to commence an impeachment process on him. Remember I said last year. Remember I said this governor Sishege fire last year. Said they come out for power. Now military now come begin the rule. Military can't turn the job afidi for Rivers State. We Tinubu government put military. The governor was there was a grand plot to commence an impeachment process on him the next day. With that information, the governor stormed the complex in the early hours of the morning to supervise the display of bulldozer. We're laughing, weary. Wike won't come out in investment. Now Fubara self say come. Just you think only you get weary for head. Me self go my own worry. Your worry dey learn where my own dey. So Fubara come carry bulldozer. Yara Rivers say una see una life. Wetin dey build una dey carry am because political son and political father dey fight. Odema. Sensing that the two gladiators in political party were not willing to back down, and knowing the political economic importance of Rivers State, President Bola Tinubu reached out to them for a possible truce. The crisis did not de-escalate despite the presidential intervention. With the principal actor returning to trenches, Fubara found his cabinet dissolved as the Wike lawyer commissioner resigned. Hey. The appointment in drove. It was then it dawned on the governor to withdraw Dr. Edison Hay, who by then had become the Speaker of the House of Assembly, and made him his Chief of Staff. The appointment of Hay as a Chief of Staff was a strategic maneuver to seal the gap through which government-sensitive information was leaked to the minister. Alright, you see, àwọn méjèèjì wọn wá gbéra wọn ní ẹ̀yìn òkè. The appointment, okay. Edison was replaced as a speaker in the house by Right Honourable Victor Okojobo, with only 3 men to form a new house. This happened when 27 lawmakers loyal to the FCT, you see, and again it comes back to Wike. The 27 lawmakers na inside Wike pocket the day. Rivers State, and una dey wonder why una state no dey develop. Ashe na Wike na inside Wike pocket all of una dey. Remember he say him get agreement. Hey, wahala dey. This happened when 27 lawmakers loyal to the FCT minister Wike also chose to toe the path of the commissioner by announcing their defection from the PDP to APC. Wonderful. Having disposed to their affidavits in the Federal High Court, Abuja, and on December 2023, Chief Tony Okorocha, Abdul Karim Kana, legal advisor of APC, and other national leaders of the APC officially received them at the Port Harcourt. Sherry, una so na life na for Nigeria. No wonder they cross party. They did not cross party because they want a better River State. They cross party because of a selfish interest, because of political and selfish interest. The battle became more intense when Wike realized that Fubara was gaining more support across Nigeria, with groups and privileged Nigeria volunteering to support the governor. Remember say Fubara don join AFC, and you know say Wike na PDP, and who dey rule Nigeria na APC. Although all of them na the same mama and papa born them. They say from there Wike Fubara sef come sabi the game. In National Assembly, all of them they deflated to APC. Remember say Fubara na PDP before. In the course of that, the House of Assembly was operating on a parallel basis, leading the 20 lawmakers, while Okojombo piloted the Fubara-backed assembly with only 4 men. In a desperate push to consolidate his grip on the political soul of the state, Fubara, through the instrumentalist of Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission (Shenri), conducted a local government election on October 5, 2024. In view of the injunction against the PDP, the governor could not field any PDP candidate for the election, even as he did not vote in the exercise. In a smart move, when you hear Oli laughing, laughing toli lórí àpáta. In a smart move, Fubara used the court in Rivers State to sweep out Wike's loyalists in the 23 local government council, and instructed his men to join the Action People's Party (APP), with all of them winning the entire local government. Rivers State, una dey see una life for this. Shey una dey see una life. This infuriated Wike, the more, and battle only escalated. When the battle shifted to the court, it turned out that any case that had to do with the governor, he won in all courts in the state. On the other hand, Wike was also winning in any case that went to Abuja. So governor na him hold Rivers State. Wike the godfather, he come dey use national power. He dey use national power dey rule Rivers State. And I sure say all the while wey dey do all this rigmarole, governor no go fit do anything. The future of Rivers State e dey stand still. It was also the state court that gave the authorization that government could spend the budget as far as it was for the betterment of Rivers people. It was equally the state court that pronounced that 27 lawmakers had defected and that the governor was at the liberty to transact government business with Okojombo-led house. Before that time, he no fit do anything. If you want peace, he go meet Wike. Hello Daddy Wike, Godfather Daddy Wike, make I peace. Godfather Daddy Wike, make I shop, make I drink water. The guy look and say, I'm tired of being a puppet. Wike on his part was always certain of legal victory in Abuja. You know, say na he help them deliver Kidon Porukwe. Na he help them deliver Tinubu winning election. The minister was too sure of what he wanted and did not hide it from anybody that he would get justice from the Supreme Court. Shey we don dey talk and say Nigeria judicial system na inside una politician hand e dey. Na inside una pastors hand e dey. Shey una dey see am? Una dey see am? Don't forget, Nigeria runs a federal system. All arm of government are meant to be independent. But for Nigeria, issue. The climax of the political crisis that had dragged on for close to 2 years finally defined and settled on February 18, 2025. It was the day the Supreme Court ruled on 4 consolidated cases brought before it, and the 4 went against Fubara. 9 Wike take ownership all over again. Let us continue. To many Rivers State people and millions of Nigeria, the Supreme Court judgment became a fuel that energized the 27 local lawmakers, which is Wike's people. Barely 24 hours after the judgment, the National Assembly issued a 48 hours ultimatum to Fubara to present the budget. This is somebody, Wike is meant to be a minister. He's not supposed to get any business with Rivers State. He's supposed to be doing his own job while the governor is doing his own job. But na lie, you no let the guy do any work. For 2 years, and so they drag the guy back and forward. Just because the guy, maybe he has a different view of how he wants to lead. And for all you care, maybe the guy won't thief money safe. Now here we go hear more shallow than thief later. Less than a week, the assembly served the governor and his deputy with letter of gross misconduct and was set for probe. Not done, the house called on the Department of Security Service, DSS, to investigate alleged age falsification by the chief judge of the state, Justice Simeon Amadi. Una dey hear? When you hear say they investigate themselves, na because political rigmarole dey behind the scene. When you hear EFCC is pursuing somebody, na political rigmarole. Before this time, a warrant of arrest was issued on the chairman of the State Independent Commission. Event happened in quick succession, which gave everybody, including the governor, the understanding that he was getting to the dark end of political career. Shockingly, On Tuesday, March 18, exactly 1 month after the Supreme Court judgment, President Bola Tinubu announced a state of emergency. Na that time military leader he can't take over for Rivers State. Just in case you dey wonder, wetin happen? Wetin make dem do am? Na because Godfather and Godson dey quarrel. And president remember say Tinubu no do wetin he do because he like Tinubu abi he like Fubara abi he like Wike. He wants to secure the vote of of Rivers State. Make we read their peace deal. Remember say Wike say they get agreement. Make we hear the agreement. Supporters of the suspended governor of Rivers State, Fubara, have differed over his reconciliation with the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Wike. While some welcome the development, others describe the truce, which was mediated by President Bola Tinubu, as fragile and surrendered by the governor. On Tuesday night, the president bunkered peace between Fubara and his political godfather. The closed-door meeting was held at the Aso Rock Presidential Villa in Abuja, where Tinubu hosted Wike and Fubara and suspended Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly alongside a handful lawmaker. Sources in the presidency private to the deal said Fubara agreed to complete his ongoing term with a promise not to recontest in 2027. Remember say Wike say the agreement dey. This na the agreement wey dey. This is the agreement. The agreement na agreement. It was one of these issues raised. In fact, it was the main issue. He agreed to conclude his tenure in peace and leave the stage after that, and said a source. But of course, Fubara, he no follow agreement again. Fubara don go join APC. And on top APC where he join now, the likelihood is say the guy go recontest. Fubara buy in yo. When he hear he do Wike abracadabra. Hey, Nigeria sweet too. Nigeria politics is sweet well. Sunday Punch understand that Fubara also agreed to allow Wike to nominate all local government chairperson across the 23 LG of the state. Speaking to journalists and after the meeting at the presidential villa, Wike confirmed that the political rift between him and Fubara had been resolved, with both camps agreeing to end hostility and work in unity. That was last year. We are members of the same political family, Wike said. But anyway, Fubara don change. Fubara don go join APC. Now, Kinon Porukwe, he con dey kori mole. Now, you know say Agba Tinubu otole. Na so they come on the 6th, which was yesterday. Na so Fubara, na so story come start again. Where e happen? What happen? Where e happen? What happen? You know say they don already agree. They don already sign deal before. Say Fubara no go do second term. Fubara don join APC. He don join APC. And you know say nobody sabi do political kerewa reach Nigeria politician. The guy don that thing the way he time wey Fubara agree say he no go contest second term. That time he dey APP. Now he don go enter APC. As he dey APC so, he don change, and when he hear power must change hand. Na because of our Nigerian politician, he bless na the na inspire Olukoya for that thing wey he do. Make we dey hear the story dey go. Minister, okay, hold on. A war of word erupted yesterday between the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Nyesome Wike, and the National Secretary of All Progressive Congress, APC, Ajibola Bashiru, after Wike threatened the ruling party scribe over his alleged interference with Rivers State politics. Remember that video where I play earlier, where Wike say, remember, make I show una the video, because just in case una no remember, make I show una the video.
Very soon, we will let Rivers people know what we agreed before Mr. President.
You understand? He say very soon go let Rivers State people know, but no worry, Rivers State una no need to find out. On top this platform, we don already understand the things of the spirit. Make una no tell anybody o. We don already know wetin Wike and President and Fubara wetin dey agree. Make we dey read am dey go. Apparently, the unstated cause of ongoing fight, you know say Wike and Fubara, they don settle before. They settle. Now they don enter one trouser. They don begin dey drag one trouser again. Apparently, the unstated cause of ongoing fight is over a policy by the ruling party which automatically makes governor the leaders of APC in their state, as well as unwritten understanding which gives governor automatic return ticket for a second term. Remember say the time wey Fubara dey APP, he say no go do second term, na him make dem return am back to power. The time wey Tinubu comot am for inside power, he agree say no go do second term that time. Now he don join APC. That agreement, when you hear agreement has gone, agreement is iwogbo. no wonder Wike dey kanri mole. Therefore, the FCT minister, a political, already foreseeing the implication of his APC established understanding after the governor of Rivers State, Fubara, recently deflected to the ruling party, sees this impending scenario as unacceptable. Ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́yìn yo. Ọ̀rọ̀ is bẹ́yìn yo. By yesterday, Wike considered this scenario as a threat to his ambition to replace his eastward political godson in the upcoming 2027 general election, having almost single-handedly supported him for the governor in 2023. But yesterday, the situation boiled over with Wike urging Bashiru to stay clear of the politics of Rivers State or face the unpalatable consequences. A threat that immediately drew a sharp response from APC National Secretary, who accused the minister of overreach. Remember say Fubara, listen, hear wetin Fubara talk. Wọ́n ní tí ajá bá lẹ́ni lẹ́yìn adúkòkò òun lọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀. Fubara don respond to him political godfather. Hear wetin he talk.
Don't allow anybody to deceive you. They can come to the media and dance. When they go behind, they cry. It is the truth. We don't know how to dance. We say it the way it is and stand tall.
You see, the time wey you no understand the things of the spirit, Wike go cough, he go ask am say, "Daddy, what do you want?" Now he don dey APC, Wike still dey for FDF. Meanwhile, Fubara dey APC, power for the people. Bashiru demanded Wike's resignation from the Federal Executive Council, urging that the minister's posture was incompatible with his role as a cabinet member and dangerous to the party cohesion. He insisted that Wike's open support for President Bola Tinubu did not confer APC's member on him. That means to say, shut up your mouth. In a statement signed by Umar Duhu, the APC stakeholders described Wike's remark as a clear breach of protocol, stressing that such conduct will not be tolerated with the ruling party. But speaking through his thank you visit to Oyigbo local government area of Rivers State, where he insinuated that the APC scribe has received some fund from the 600 billion. Hold on. We couldn't hear how much they say they receive. They say APC, they receive some fund from the 600 billion sum left in the state coffer. APC. For inside una state money for Rivers State, they don't give APC 600 billion. 600 billion. Hey. They don't share una future for Rivers State. 600 billion. Hey. Wait, the way they wait. All this money where they call for Nigeria. I just imagine say person steal billion for UK. Economy don't work bo. Make person thief billion for UK. Ordinary how much na wetin be the name thief? Ordinary 60,000 pounds na thief. Na the guy dey share when they do press up for inside prison. Wike described Rivers State as a no-go area and challenged the APC top-notch to take a clue from those who previously attempted to meddle in the state's politics. Wike cautioned Bashiru that he should not hold anybody responsible if he got his fingers burnt from the dangerous plan is embarking upon in the oil-rich, politically crucial Niger Delta states. The minister was reacting to Bashiru, who had tackled the APC vice chairman, South Chief Victor Gedom, for describing the incompetent governor of the state, Fubara, as so-called governor. Bashiru rebuked Gedom, describing the comment as unfortunate. Sherry, they are not even talking about performance. All they are interested in is money. It's all about money. It's all about power, being power drunk. It's all about being power drunk. That's all they are interested in. Wike also challenged his detectors to demonstrate the political strength required to unite two major political parties in a single state, a feat he said he only has achieved. He said, let anyone who has a capacity to unite the two major political parties in a state come out and show that it can successfully merge the APC and PDP to work together. If it is easy, try it and see what it takes. This is the only state where you see the two major political parties working together. He restated that he will not correct mistakes made during the 2023 election. So that means in 2023, you don't say there was rumors say they rig election for Rivers State. Say Rivers State, say APC no win for Rivers State. You know say there was rumor like that. I like as all these people they quarrel, because if they quarrel they go they tell us the truth. Addressing the Oyigbo people, Wike urged them to replicate the support they gave him during the 2023 election in 2027. There is nothing I have asked from you that you do not give me. We are not ungrateful people. In 2023, we took a risk and today we see where we are. So let's replicate it in 2027, he said. However, stressing that loyalty to the president was not substitute for allegiance to the ruling party structure and constitution. Bashiru said Wike remained a member of the opposition PDP and should not seek to exercise influence within the APC. Bashiru further alleged that the former Rivers governor was actively attempting to destabilize the APC in Rivers State, a move he said would not be tolerated by the party's leadership or its grassroots. According to him, the APC will resist any external interference designed to weaken its internal unity ahead of future political contests. And you know, say for Nigeria, na the highest bidder, na they win. In a statement in Abuja, the APC scribe said Wike is not a member of the ruling party and cannot dabble in the affairs of the party, asking him to resign his position as FCT minister and face his obsession with Rivers State. Shengbo suddenly he has become obsessed. Bashiru stated, "My attention has been drawn to the tirade of the minister of FCT against my person and my office." Okay, all these ones now their personal. He added, "I also take exception to Wike's reference to a certain 600 billion likeness in the state, 600 billion naira likeness in the state, for which I and other APC leaders are scrambling. This is nothing but cheap blackmail." Okay, so he said they no collect money. Of course, they don't go come outside, they can't talk. My faith is in God and will not succumb to cheap threats." This is Bashiru. Okay, let me also remind Wike that his support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not automatically make him a member of APC. Millions of non-APC Nigeria also support Mr. Tinubu, Mr. President, and his own is no different. His attempt to destabilize our party in Rivers State will not be tolerated, and he cannot bring the spirit of PDP into APC. Wonderful, miraculous. It be like a corridor power. It be like a corridor prayer. A corridor deliverance. Now we go do for Wike. They say Wike, a group in Rivers State, also accused the FCT minister of attempting to intimidate the APC national secretary. Shengbo, Sheuna de ye. Shengbo, wonderful. This is interesting. Now, Vice President Shetima himself don't put voice. He don't tell everybody say na Fubara na be the leader of APC for Rivers State. He don't talk. Say na Fubara na be leader of APC. You know what the truth is? You see these guys, they are not interested. You can see how your politicians, they are not interested in the interest of the common man. All they are interested in is they want to rule, they want to retain power, they want to continue to play with money, they want to be able to continue to spend the commonwealth of Nigerians. And unfortunately, you see all this we talking with return chef for one way. You won't hear the truth. Now all the children of common man, they go gather thugs. The same people where they no create job for. During the election now, they go give them tashere. They go contact them. Oh yeah, they go push them go road. Carry instruments give them. Now then go begin the dagger each other. While their own children are kept safe. As Wike they do rigmarole for Rivers State, so his children are safe. His wife and his kids are all secured. If they let me they do rigmarole for Rivers State, you know if he touching children, you know if he touching wife. You will think all the people in Rivers State, they go sit down. they go read, they go dey glued to news and begin to challenge their leaders. No, they don't challenge you. Everybody wan chop national cake. Of course, now they go begin dey push money out. Money go dey Nigeria now. They go throw money for outside. Everybody has free access to money. After election now, everybody, they are back to square one. They are back to where they all started from. And because people are so daft, they will still put themselves in the same system. They will still put themselves, yeah, you can call in, but I don't want to stay too long, to be fair. Yeah, people can call in, maybe few people can call in. You know, at the end of the day, what a country we are. Wike's children are secured though. All they are doing, your politicians now, what they are doing now, they are busy they are fixing their kids in the aims of affair. Give them another 10 years. Their children are the one that will be ruling your children in Nigeria. Instead of you to start challenging these guys, you are not challenging them. Okay, sorry, somebody is calling. Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello. Yes, I just want to contribute a bit,
Yeah, go ahead.
You see, okay, all this thing that is happening in Rivers State. Rivers State election, when it comes to presidential governorship election, even local government, is quite different from what happens in Nigeria. Fubara is number one. If you look at the antecedents in Rivers State, the way Rivers State do the election, no state does theirs like that. These are people, if we go back right from the time of Ada George and Odili, at the end of the day, Ada George drove Odili. Odili drove Ada George out of Port Harcourt. He and his family. That man practically died outside Port Harcourt. Then look at the time when this guy was leaving. Odili, after his 8 years, Amechi wanted to come in. You see the destruction, you see the killings.
Use my place for community standard.
Yes. Yeah, you see, what they do is not the normal in Rivers State. Rivers State is not a state when it comes to election. This is a state, even if you go as far back during the time of Odili and Sergeant Awusi, it was bloody. Arimasha tell Odili that, Odili, you will never sit on this seat. And Odili say, okay, we will see. At the end of the day, Arimasha left now. Odili sat down there. Ada George was driven away. Amechi was the person that was the foot soldier working for Odili, doing all the things. When Amechi came in, he recruited Wike. By recruiting Wike, during the time of Amechi, Wike was a local government chairman of Obiakpo. And that local government is a crazy local government. In Rivers State, where Fubara comes from is disadvantaged. The people who have the population is people on the land side. That is the Ikweres, people from Ogba Egbima. Those are the people who have the population. Why you see him going to Obigbo? That is the least underdeveloped local government in Rivers State. If you go to that place today, you still see mud house. That is the local government, the boundary between Abia State and Rivers State. So I'm wondering how they go there during election time. Then another thing for Fubara, if Fubara knows what is good for him, he should stay away. These guys in Rivers State, they can go deadly. All those ones is taking Rivers State money, giving to those APC executives. They are just helping him to eat his money. In politics, no permanent friend, no permanent enemy, it's permanent interest.
Okay.
Wike had his business.
Sorry, hold on, sis. Sorry, sis. I hear what you're saying, but I'm wondering. So, I hear like you're reading out the history and this is what used to happen. But the question is this even normal?
I've said it that is what I said from the beginning. I said what they are doing is abnormal in that state. That state has money. But the money what they use that money for is for themselves. Anybody that become a governor, whatever part you come from, you just look at your place and do something. Fubara is from a place that is riverine. They are not really much, but it's in that river Rhine. They do everything they do. That is why you find out that for the Calabaris, what's the Asari Dokubo is the one that is holding that place. You forget that Wike is a godson to Patience. That is Okrika.
Yes, Patience. Patience. Jonathan. Yeah, that's true.
Yes. Wike is the one holding. You see all these ones they are doing. Wike had agreements with Tinubu. All this executive of APC that is talking, they collected money, so they are doing their job. This thing they are doing and what they are doing to Fubara is what we call mosquito campaign. Mosquito campaign, they will pay and what they call pion. They will collect his money. The day of election is what Wike said that's going to happen. You see all those ones running, APC and PDP, you will see. River State is a PDP state. River State is not an AP. There are states that are PDP states. And there are states that are, where you have states that are APC states, as Southwest states and Borno states. Borno State has never, from the beginning, PDP has never won in that state. The same thing, the Southwest states. But you see states like Southeast and River State, that is a core PDP state. So all these ones, they are talking, they are doing this one. Fubara should learn from the accidents in River State.
Sorry, yes? Caller, just a question. So basically, make Fubara begin to save money. The little money where he gets, make it bring the save and the waka.
Make it saving. Yes, make it save, because these people, you see, politics, like I said, no permanent friend, no permanent interest, permanent is permanent interest. You see the person that is the president. You know why that guy? Those are the people in politics we call mobilizer. Mobilizers are people who believe on loyalty. Fubara has messed up. Even that state of emergency, the president used his sense to remove it. If not, they will buy that guy. They will knock him down. If River State, they do election.
Yeah, because River State, the election is funny. The election is
funny. Say the time of Sergeant Awuse and Odidi.
Yeah, the election is funny.
When they fight. You know, River State, I did business in that place here, so I know those places in River State. So all this one Fubara they run. When it reach time of election, Okrika, all those Calabarina, they do all the rubbish when they do. That is the place they do all those things. When it reach the time, the people when they land, the Ogba people, Ikwere people, all those people now then go they do the votes now. And all those anything when we so Fubara maybe he be small boy. See the way when they take knock Obiwali. See the way Obiwali was killed na politics. Dikibo, who was a PDP during that time. Now so they knock Dikibo away. What's it they call the name? Harry Marshall, that was the strong man.
Oh now, yeah, so I remember Harry Marshall, yeah.
Now so they need knock him off. Now so then they fight. So as he don't go they settle, Wike knows what he's doing. He don't go settle with Asari now because Asari hold Calabari. And Calabari na back place for election. I don't think Calabari they do election before now.
So my sister, I have a question. So indirectly now, it is not even about the best interest of the people of River State. Now about the leadership.
The problem is that if the Nigerians, the day Nigerians sleep and wake up and say today we want to hold our leaders accountable, that country will change. But for now, as far as what they believe is you need mobilizers. They will give the person money. They will now boss the account. We will give you 30 boss. Fill them. How much you want to give them? 10,000. Sometimes the people that they carry account, they're not going to even see the money.
They say now 50 million they carry go give crowd. Say they go give them to like MC Oluomo kind of equivalent. Now we will consider 10,000. Or sometimes now even
like, so
they say even with 2,000 you go mobilize crowd.
You know, make I gist you they do that work. Make I gist you they do that work for Delta. So I know as the business they come. When they release the money, they will share each local government. Sometimes each local government get godfathers. Then get political holders when no day office. They will share. They will come pick one person for each local government and they will give the money to. When they give the money to the person, that money na night then they share am. The time that they share the money na 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock then they share the money in the night. When they go give to that person, all of una go there. Each ward get person when they stand. So when una reach them, they talk say, okay, this ward they want share 2 million. They go give each of the people 2 million. Then when they give you 2 million, if you they do that business, like now, say they want start campaign now, and you be mobilizer, because people won't be mobilizer, not be everybody they feel mobilized. You get to get enough to tell people say movement day. Like when I was in Delta State, I've been mobilizer. So we mobilize when we say sometimes around 1 o'clock now we go call the people in the night.
Sis, I don't want us to thank so much for this, but I don't want us to deviate. So basically, the point I'm driving at now is basically in Nigeria, or okay, let's come back to River State. It is not about the common interest of the people.
No,
that's
it
basically
is not
what we are
about
saying.
the common interest. No, the common interest, what you are saying is right. They are not talking about the people. Okay, look at the time of Oshomole and during the time of PDP in Edo State, and Oshomole want to join. Tinubu told Oshomole that, Oshomole, if you leave Labour Party and come and join us AD, we will deliver you. Do you know that election that they were doing, Oshomole's election, 3 months to that time, Tinubu was living in Edo State. They were planning the election. It's just that one of the reasons, the way you can displace person. You see, the thing about Fubara meets himself in a kind of mess because there's no improvement of what Fubara wants to do that Wike have not done. You understand what I'm saying? So in states like where you can see they can easily throw somebody away is where like the people are tired of you. You see, the people are tired of you. So when you just come in, you see people, the common man will want to go out and vote. So like in Edo State, as at that time, people were tired of Lucky. People were even tired of PDP. And then he was there doing everything. So when Oshomole came out and came under AD, the people that did not register to vote before, everybody want to vote. Because one of the things about PDP, they will say, I will not vote because in PDP, just win primaries and you are there. That's how they operate it. When you win primaries, but Oshomole told them in Edo State back then that don't worry, even if you vote, I'm going to defend your vote. So the people trooped out to come and vote. But you see this Fubara own now. Who are the people that want to come and troop out and fight for you? Is it the rented crowd that they will carry? They will give them 10,000. Some people now 5,000. Some people say if you're not wise for them, they will carry your money go. Now they won't vote for her. So me, if I see Fubara, I will tell her, say, guy, you see this tenure, make your money keep. Not put your life. You see that thing I went big. When they reach the time, the eye not go big again. No. River State now mad people. That time when they come out, when president come out, president know what they go fall. Those people are mad. Anyway, that's all I just have to say. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Thank you. River State people, the ball is in your court. That's all I can say. The ball is in your court. If una like, make una open una eye. Make una do business as usual. Just like I said to the Kogi State people yesterday. If una like, make una open on a future na una hand today. Anyway, Wike don't talk say agreement today. So the agreement wey dey, whether una go come ask question about the agreement, that one no concern me. But from the look of things, the election in Nigeria, the election in your state is all about Godfather and the quarrel between Godfather and Godson. And yes, I do understand, like we want a better Nigeria. And I know there are well-educated people in River State. I know that for a fact. No. Yeah, I mean, she kind of put a context to it. I know for a fact that there are well-educated people in River State. I know for a fact that there are exposed people who are well-traveled, people who know how things should be done, people who want sanity. I know they exist in River State. But the question is, with the kind of leadership we have, the kind of structures you have, are we ever going to get there? Are you guys ever going to get there? Look at the people at the affairs of your power, at the affairs of decision making. They quarrel. The quarrel where they quarrel is based on money. Is based on na me put you here. Na me pay for your election. They paid for your election. They paid for his election. It's not. They didn't even. It was not even. It was not. Fubara was just like every other governor. They did not emerge based on performance and merits. They emerge. Most of our, and that's the case of most of our leaders. They emerge based on na me know this na my person, and this na my person, and they cause kasala now. Imagine Rivers State, that is a oil producing state. As a matter of fact, if they allowed the right people to lead in the affairs of Rivers State, there's no reason why they should be waiting for allocations. That state can actually be generating its own revenue, like in a big way. If we have the right people at the ends of affair in Nigeria, do you know that unemployment will not be a big thing in Nigeria? Do you know that we have what it takes for every Nigerian to live comfortably? But unfortunately, everyone is greedy. Everybody, even from the president to the least politician, even to the electorates, everyone is greedy. Imagine a lawyer, I been a barrister, he call himself. He did television. He talk about sharing formula. Even the media that is supposed to be the conscience of the common man, they're not able to call out politicians. They're not able to call out bad behavior. Wike that is meant to be a minister in Federal Capital Territory, they do very and wara for there. Because he's that greedy, being a minister, he even has a lot of access. Being a minister, he has a lot of access. But because of greed, he has put River State inside his pockets. It has now become my individual property. Imagine, he's a minister in Abuja. Now in they pick and choose commissioner. They didn't pick them. Those commissioners were not picked on merit. They were picked based on loyalty. The same goes for the governor. He was picked on loyalty. Are you here? They say Wike go collect the man based on cool-headed, as in a camp puppet. And of course, there's a saying, power corrupts, what is it they call her? Absolute power corrupts. Fubara self reach there. He tastes money, he tastes power, he tastes influence. Now so the guy head got the swell like Gary. And look at how things are playing out. In River State, we have professors. We have professionals. We have technocrats. But guess what? Each and every one of them, nobody is saying a word. They are all quiet. Their future is being determined by thugs, by miscreants who call themselves politicians. And we are where we are. Look at the names they've been calling themselves. There are a lot of videos, but because of community standard, if you see the kind names where they call themselves, grown-up men, they don't even worry. Say those videos go there online, and remember, internet never forgets. They call themselves. He get one the other one. He describe and he said the day where they carry him. He say he be like say mama do am for public toilets. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how dirty they can come, and how low they can go for themselves? So the next election in Rivers State now is about settling scores. See Yaya Bello, that one pocket money, EFCC dey. The same EFCC wey accuse am of wetin he do. Na the same EFCC na now dey say is innocent until proven guilty. Election now dey come, abi na selection, because no be election we dey do for Nigeria, na selection. Selection now dey come for Rivers State now. Of course, Fubara don turn himself to, you know say when you wan kpai snake, you know say if you still collect, e go still dey shake wiri, e go still dey shake. Fubara dey do last leg. The future, I was what was I looking at yesterday? Okay, no, I was trying to do something on one of the projects I'm working on, and guess what? Do you know globally, while birth rate is decline in in developing countries, in Nigeria, birth rate has exceeded pirates. Birth rates of children doubled compared to pirates. Do you know what our population? Give us another 5 years. We are almost double the population we have. Where are the infrastructures? Is this how we will continue to look at these miscreants stand at the affairs of power? Okay, they've enriched their children. Their kids come abroad to come and school. They know the quality of education. They know that what they have right now in Nigeria is not fit for purpose. Hence the reason why they send their kids abroad. And guess what? Those their children, they are now coming back. They are bringing them back, integrating them into the system. Those children are now putting them as essays. They are putting them as local government chairmen. They are putting them in the House of Assembly. Look at what is his name. Look at Ohakim Pikin. The girl will be saying all she did was housemanship. She studied medicine quite all right, but all she did was housemanship. Now she's UK based. Adana Sinica, Abina Steinica. Now she's a special advisor to the presidency on health matters. This is a girl that has never been employed one day in her life. Her father, na Imo State money they used to train him and his sibling. Today, she's now a special advisor. Now here we go day. I won't be surprised if that girl is listed as a minister. She don't create her own. The girl don't create her own arm of a NGO, quote and unquote. Before you go know wetin dey happen now, she don't hang around with a governor's wife and all whatnot. Of course, now papa put am for there. Before you go say Jack Robinson now, she go come. They go make her minister. No be Nigeria. See Ajumobi Pikin, the one wey kpai. Ashe she was a minister. She was a essay to the minister of economic abina wetin. And yet she was based in the UK. Their fathers have ruled you. Their mothers have ruled you. Now they are planting their kids in the system. Wike, the reason why they make all this grammar way they make is because his kids are now ready to be input in the system. I don't think it's only Rivers State. As is happening in the south, so is happening in the north, in the east, and in the west. Their kids are coming in. They are fixing their kids. Just look at the scene. Their kids are born in Nigeria. When they get to power, they do everything to get to power. They send their kids abroad. And how can you develop a country when you don't even interact with the system? Their kids are born abroad. Their kids live abroad. Your tax money, you the taxpayer of Nigeria, You are the one helping your governors, helping your leaders, your so-called political leaders, and even your religious or your so-called leaders. Now you dey help them train their children. And yet, a lot of you can't even train your own kids because you don't have the financial capacity to do that. Why civil servants, they are earning how much be minimum wage? 70,000, I mean 80,000. I hear say special adviser to presidency, they say na dollar they usually pay. When I hear the kind money wey they say they pay them, and the extra code, shey na extra code abi na allowance wey they say they are entitled to, and yet they don't live in the UK, they don't live in Nigeria. Do you know that if you become an essay to the presidency, when you leave presidency, do you know you are entitled to lifetime pension? Do you know that? Do you know that? As a special advisor, you are entitled to lifetime pension. All them abati and co-association, you think say you no go understand the things of the spirit. Legbon. Anyway, their kids are sorted for life, and of course everybody won't do wetin they won't do to get into the corridors of power. Now you don't even know who is who. Yet when they won't send people to go snatch ballot paper, wetin they go do? They go carry the children of the poor. You need to Kim, you need to go and watch the program from the beginning. We have already said why that is. As I was saying, now these guys are all sorted. They sorted themselves, sorted their future and their unborn future. Fubara, once you become a governor in Nigeria, you are sorted for life. Now state na go look after you for life. Now that state na go look after you for life. If SA is being paid 6 figure in dollars, I wonder what they are paying local government chairmen. I wonder what all those guys are earning. How long are we going to sit down and keep watching these people, these not fit for purpose people, be at the affairs of our states? Now here we dey for UK, for Nigeria, where MC Oluomo wey be political thug, now all his children dey America, abi abroad, wherever they are. MC Oluomo now he get office for Abuja. Wetin the office wey he get for Abuja, wetin he dey do for there we no know. He get office for Abuja. Selection dey come now. He go disburse. Yes, so it's 6 figure. I'm telling you, it's 6 figure. Election dey come now. MC Oluomo, he go disburse people. His own children, when Agbero know to put his own children for abroad, keep them there. During the election now, he go carry weapon, he go carry and give àwọn ọmọ àṣìgbé wọ́ọ̀lù tó wà lójú títì. He go carry and give them. You know say he don graduate for person wey dey do those kind job now. He go carry and give them. They go give them money. And then those ones, they will go do ready. Hey, go do am. Their future don't finish. If MC Oluomo know say I can get a better future, me na Agbero they use me to do, I no want me my own children do Agbero. How much more you? Look at you are wetin they call her? All of you from River State, River and Kogi State, see the radio wey they use na they do. And this is just a reality of all states. Look at what they are doing with you people's future. In a case, they don't reduce una to, they have signed an agreement. They use una future. They sign agreements. Look at Wike. In a sane society, should someone like Wike even get close to the corridor of power? But hey, it's Nigeria. And you know the interesting thing? We know how to make something that is abnormal normal in Nigeria. Something that is very, very abnormal, we know how to make it. I will be talking as if it is normal that thing should be happening. What a country we are. Look at every state in Nigeria. We have good. Nigeria produce one of the highest human capital. And guess what? It's not showing in our economy. Even our GDP is not showing in any stage of our system. You will see us, we will sit down. We will be analyzing. In America, it's kinikan. In UK, it's kinikan. We'll be analyzing it. If those countries did their country the way we do our own country, a time is coming. A time is coming. There was a time in the 80s. Every country wanted to have business to do with Nigeria. Today, the resentment is high. Look at it. Not even in the time of social media, where we say they mess it, you can hear it from anywhere. Look at it now. I watched some video of Wike and Fubara. I say, hey, and these guys don't forget saying a word of social media and every day. Come and see the languages they are using for each other. Come and see the way they are talking to each other. Go and read newspaper. See the things they are writing about each other. And we want to be respected. There is no country, even the United Kingdom where they stay, they get crease. Orishirishi they happen for day. But at least the common interest of Nigeria is what matters most. The same Nigeria that we are talking about. There was a time we had middle class in Nigeria. Now there is no middle. It is either the super rich or the super poor. In the same Port Harcourt, imagine somebody carry 600 billion. They carry and give political party. Imagine what 600 billion could do in River State. Imagine if that money was pumped into education or health sector. Imagine if that money was pumped to create jobs and improve factories or manufacturing jobs. Imagine if that 600 billion was input into schools, public schools. Why the world is busy looking for solution for their future, for their next generation. In Nigeria, all we are doing is we are grinding and frustrating the next generation. All these guys, because they are not the right people, they don't turn our children to yahoo yahoo. They turn the girls to people who say that they shake nyash for social media. Anybody can do anything. Imagine, I get one friend for Nigeria where they gist me. He said you need to see the ages of females where they work for strip clubs. They say after that, my friend, they tell me, say after church buildings in Nigeria, na club now they do competition. He say nightclubs and massage parlor now they do competition for Nigeria. And it all finishes with happy ending. Just look at what they've done to our youths. They say the youths are the leaders of tomorrow. The youth who are the leaders of tomorrow, looking at what these guys have done, are they truly the leaders of tomorrow? In a country where nightclub is emerging at every nook and corner. What a country. What a country, what a shame. I'm hoping that all of us will be able to sit and reflect and also start demanding accountability. A time is coming that, because the Western countries that people could run to, they are closing up as well. It is not business as usual. Nobody will repair Nigeria for us. It's going to take me and you to make Nigeria the dream, the Nigeria we want to see. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful night. Bye.